Alright, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Rance with the first installment of Spurlock's Block. We are here, and hopefully, we are to stay. Now I'm excited though. I've been wanting to do a podcast for a minute. Um, I want to do the whole YouTube thing, but that route is just too much. It's too stressful. Like, even though I'm in front of a camera now, I feel like I can't really be me when I talk. So now we here with the podcast thing, and we gonna rock out. It's funny though, cause like literally everybody has a podcast, but I mean, I'm just gonna be one of them million. I feel like I feel like it comes with who you are, and like you just gotta break out. I feel like you're one of a million of everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a photographer, you're a rapper, definitely like music artist, or like anything you do, you're one of a million of that thing. Like any type, even a 9 to 5 job. So I feel like it don't really matter about if you're the only one doing it, if you're the first one doing it. If you're doing it at a high level, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, and that's something I definitely want to touch on as we go on through this season and stuff. Just talking about like not worrying about other people and just doing stuff at high level. That's more of like a serious thing. Like that's just one of the things we're gonna talk about on this podcast. We're gonna talk about a lot of fun stuff too. Like I want to have a lot of my friends and my girl and like a lot of people come on the show, and I want us to talk about different topics and get like a different perspective of stuff like fun stuff. Like if you know me in the real world, like I'm into everything. Like I like I love shoes, I love photography, I love movies, I love comic book, I love all that stuff. So you're gonna have a lot of conversations about that. Like that's why I didn't want to do the whole intro thing, the whole like, oh, it's an episode. Like I'm you're not gonna see a big old intro block of. I don't have like I'm not doing all that. This gonna be just a podcast. Like it's Spurlock's block. Like you come to the block, you talk about what you talk about. So it might be something different every day. Like there's no brand with us. We're just gonna be rock it out. So that's what it is. That's just a brief overview of what we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna try to keep these podcasts short because not everybody come to find out wants to listen to me ramble on for forever. It's funny though because at first I was debating like most podcasts you watch like shout out like $1 million worth of game or like Joe Rogan podcast or like anybody podcast you watch that's like big like any interview type of thing. They podcast be like it be long. Like you might have like a 45 minute to like an hour and a half podcast somebody on the show. So I'm thinking like okay, I got good topics. I got good conversation. I want my podcast to be long too. So then I was thinking, I probably have mine like 45 minutes because I'm still new and nobody knows who I am. So it might not, get that much traction talking 45 minutes straight, especially by myself. So I asked my girl, I was like, how long should I do the podcast for? And I'm thinking, I'm already in my head saying I'm gonna do 45 minutes. She was like, yeah, you should do probably like 15, 20. I was like, oh, so you just don't want to hear me talk. That's what it is. You don't want to hear me talk for 45 minutes. But I was like, okay, I'll take it consideration. I was like, I guess because she brought the same thing. I'm new to it. Nobody knows who I am. I'm not a big celebrity influencer, speaker. So yeah, they might not want to hear me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna ask my friends, I'm gonna ask my homies what they think. So I'm thinking, they know me and they gonna be on the show too. So they gonna want to talk for a while. So I'm asking them like, how long would y'all listen to a podcast of me talk, or just a podcast somebody that you don't know? First, my first homie, he said 20, 30. I'm like, all right, all right. No, he said 15, 25. I'm like, okay, okay. So obviously nobody wants to hear me talk. I asked my other homie, he was like, yeah, he was like 25, 30, and the other one said like 15, 20. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to keep these down to like 15, 20 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna set well, I'm gonna set the little alarm thing now so you can know. So when the timer go off, it's time to start talking. Cause I'll literally be on here and ramble all day. And y'all be like, bro, I'm gonna set it for like 20. And I'm just kind of try to check it sporadically throughout the podcast. See this? Well, for y'all watching on YouTube, y'all can see it says 20 minutes. Oh, starting now. So we're gonna we're gonna stick to it. But yeah, man, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous. It does feel different though. Like now that I jumped right into it and talking, it feels better and it's more relaxed than like doing being like a full fledged YouTuber. Shout out to all them YouTubers and stuff, but because they got it good, I can't do all that type of stuff. I can't just talk had that personality and being happy all the time. Like I'm from Richmond. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Ain't we not happy? Like there's nothing happy about all. I can't be happy all the time. Like heck no. Like I be out with my girl and stuff. We be doing stuff, and like we'll go out of town, and like she'll be her family. Like they'll talk to everybody. They'll make friends with everybody, and I can't. I just sitting there like me mucking serious fit. I can't be happy all the time. Like it just feel weird. Like I'm a happy person. Don't get me wrong. Like I love everybody. I love hanging out and doing fun stuff. But I just can't be all. I can't like be happy with every single person. If I have to be this persona, this thing on YouTube, no. So me coming here is like this is me giving the real rants as relaxed as I can give it while still being videotaped on the camera. But like you said, shout out to everybody watching on YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, um, Amazon Podcast, wherever you get your podcast listen from. I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna set everything up. So hope y'all tune in. And as we go too, make sure I want y'all to like this is for y'all. Like this is for me to express myself, but also to have good conversations and stuff. So if y'all got topics y'all want me to talk about, like I got a couple already, but like let me know. Like we gonna have guest speakers come on here, guest hosts come to the block. We just gonna talk. We gonna chit chat. We gonna chill, kick it. Probably eat. Probably not because all the ASMR stuff is nasty. But we gonna chill. We gonna just kick it and talk. So y'all definitely let me know what y'all want to hear us talk about and stuff like that. I know me off rip. For those that don't know me, I am also a photographer. I do a lot of photography, videography. I shoot film. I shoot short films. Like I do a lot of different stuff aside from just making podcasts. So I'm definitely going to off my train of thought. But see, I can lose my train of thought because of this podcast. So I just keep going. But now we definitely gonna talk about like stuff that pertains to like photography a lot. Probably on my more solo videos, but I do love others like music too. So on Mondays we're gonna do what I call New Music Monday. That's gonna be a segment of ours, New Music Monday. So my plan is probably drop this twice a week, not too much, so it's not too saturated, and the content is still like still fresh and new. But I'm gonna try to give y'all one on Monday, drop one on Monday, and probably one on like probably Thursday, one at the end of the week, Thursday or Friday. Um, just to get an opinion how the week went, just different topics and stuff. The guest appearance is gonna be real sporadic. We definitely gonna get some great opinions from other people. But yeah, back to New Music Monday though. So like I said, if I love music, I shoot like music videos for the city and work with a lot of artists and stuff. Two of my friends are artists too. Definitely check them out. Shout out Lil Big and shout out C4 C4M. I'm tripping. Yeah. So every Monday we're gonna review new music that we listen to, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. If you listen to this, you don't listen to rap, you're out of luck because I don't listen to rap. I listen to hip hop. I listen to R&B a little bit, but we're probably gonna be just reviewing like rap music though. So we're gonna get into that. Honestly, what time? Shit, we got time to probably review that for this episode because I'm gonna drop this one on Monday. So the plan to drop this on Monday, either Monday or Tuesday. So we'll see how that go. But yeah, we'll get into that later. Yeah, but that's just really the trajectory of the channel. New music Mondays, live photography stuff. Real life topics about like social media and being a young adult, and try to get some advice for people that might need it and might want to hear from a different perspective that's not their parent, somebody more strict. Um, yeah, just everything, man. Like I want to give y'all me and give y'all the real how I get it. Like I've had a heck of a life. Like at only just turned 23, I've had a heck of a life for real. So I'm gonna definitely try to incorporate that in, what I've taken and soaked up in this world and try to give it to everybody else. Something we can talk about too. Oh, I'm tripping. We can talk about like I said movies, like movies that come out. I'm a big movie head. I watch movies all the time, all types of movies. Talking about movies, and the one thing I probably gonna get annoyed with me talking about is comic book stuff. Like if my friends come on, or just probably myself too, we're talking about comic book stuff. We're talking about superheroes, DC, Marvel, anime. That's not superheroes, but all that stuff like cartoons. All that. I'm into all that shit. So we talking about all that. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to think. I wrote notes down because it's the first one too. Shibby, 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 shibby. Yeah, and that's why we here. So yeah, I'm excited though. All right. Honestly, we could probably get into new music. only been 14 minutes, so this is gonna be funny. Like I definitely gotta plan this out. Like this is my first one, so I wanted to come on as like unprepared in a sense as possible, because like I had this whole idea of how I was gonna do it, like stuff like that, but I wanted to come prepared so y'all know what y'all get. Like this gonna be me every time. The zany, the slow moments. It's gonna get better. Like it's gonna be more cohesive, but it's definitely a lot of rambling like this. So you might gotta fast forward like 5 seconds, 10 seconds each time, so I can get back on track. A lot of slow moments and deep breaths. Cause I talk fast too. If y'all can't already tell from here, when I get excited, nervous, I talk really fast, and it probably sounds stupid in the mic. So I gotta make sure I'm catching my breath, catching myself talking. I keep hitting this, bro. Like I need to stop hitting this mic because that shit sounds horrible. Let's just get into new music, man. Let's get into new music for this. Let's get into new music for this week. Just to start off. Oh, the fits. Before I even get to new music, gotta talk about the fits. Yo, I'm mad. Y'all really can't see my whole fit though. You know what I'm saying? Like the set with the setup I got for y'all that watching me on YouTube. You only go get the fitted, the hat, if I'm wearing a hat, and the shirt, something like that, and like the jewels. But that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock it out. Like you're not gonna see the bottom. Like the bottom probably gonna have some shit on too, just cause I gotta put the shit on all the way from head to toe. You know how I go. But but no, the top is gonna be hit like today. Got my brand on STNR Clothing Co. Y'all go shop. It's our varsity tee. So something chill, something simple, just show it off. And then we got the New York Yankee mint. What is this? This is mint. Y'all consider this a mint or a teal hat? I don't know, but it's a hat that I never get to wear because I have no shoes to match it. But it's definitely a hat though. And shoes, we talking about that. Talking about a whole lot of shoe shit. Whole lot of shoe shit. Like reviews and all that. I don't like because I got some stuff to talk about the shoes. The shoes been crazy lately, but yeah. Look, we already at 10 minutes. So let's go talk about new music. Let's see. I don't know what came out this week. Sheesh. New music that came out. I would talk about movies that came out with y'all, but I haven't really watched none because movies been slacking lately. Only thing I really been watching was Kanye documentary, and then what else I watch? That's really it for real. I watch like some Netflix like stuff like Space Force, like all the good shows that I be wanting to watch. They stopped coming on. Like I'm waiting on Game of Thrones, the new prequel jump. I'm still mad how they ended it. I just watched it during when I had COVID and stuff like in September. So I'm teed the end of that, but I'm waiting for the new prequel. What else? Snowfall just came back on, so that's my shit. I feel like it's every black person's thing right now. Like Snowfall, they like the Power series and stuff. I ain't gonna lie though, unpopular opinion, I can't get into the Tommy jump yet. Like I don't know, like it's not hidden for me yet. I'm trying to like I watched two. I'm 2 episodes, 1 episode behind, and it's just like I don't know. Like I feel like it's not the same Tommy that used to be back in in the beginning, the original Power. And it's like coming off Tariq. This like you literally got Tariq on one episode. Episode right after that was Tommy. Like it was two different shows. So it's like I don't know. Tariq goes the Ghost Joe is crazy. So I don't know. They gotta step it up for me because I'm not feeling it. But I heard other people like it. Though. I might gotta just keep watching and watching. Like run all of them through at one time. Yeah, but yeah, shows I'm not really watching, and movies I ain't watching. And Kingsman just came out. Dang, I keep hitting this dog. I gotta keep this away from me. Kingsman, that's gonna be a jump. I'm excited for that. I gotta watch this on HBO Max now. If y'all haven't tuned to the Kingsman Secret Service series, it's tough. It's basically like the British Secret Service, but they like all James Bond level, all the gadgets and stuff is crazy. Y'all gotta tune into that for real. But yeah, so movies we'll get into them probably as they come, different shows and stuff. Um, yeah, but right now we get into music though. Let's see what came out. We got Big Scar Babies. That's a song he dropped. Then he dropped his deluxe Big Grim Reaper The Return. I liked it. I think personally I like the first one. Like before the deluxe better, the original copy. The deluxe, of course, is always a good addition and stuff. The songs kind of ran to each other, so that's why I was kind of like, eh. But the original was hit though. Like, but I've been bumping it all weekend though. Like, Houdini was tough. Him and when Scar and Gucci get on track together, it's always a banger though. Fuck the Rap Game was tough. Fantasy was tough. Detail from the South that came out before the album mixtape, but that joint was hard though. But yeah, like I said, Big Scar joint was tough. I bangs with it. I like all the songs. The original was tough. I probably could listen to it some more. Who else came out? I need to listen to Conway joint. I'm slacking, bro. I need to listen to Conway's. Conway's is tough. God Don't Make Mistakes. That's Conway the Machine, by the way. Conway the Machine, God Don't Make Mistakes is the title of his album. He got tracks with Beanie Siegel, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Jay Skeez, Being a Butcher, Westside, of course, Jill Scott, Keisha Plum. Oh, he got some jumps on here. He got some people on here. What's his name? Annette Price. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I gotta listen to this. But yeah, Conway, the whole Griselda. Well, he just got off Griselda. That's crazy. Hope, but they say it's no beef though. I didn't even know him and Westside was brothers. But yeah, yeah, that Jones tough. I already heard John Woo Flick and I heard Lock and Load, so I already know how he coming. I just ain't finished it yet because I've been listening to Big Scar Jump. But yeah, he definitely tough though. That's how I would. If you like real rap, like if you like in your 20s or you just like you appreciate old school like New York rap or just old school rap in its essence, I would definitely check out the whole Griselda team if you haven't checked them out. Being the Butcher, go stupid every time, every track, every feature, he kill it. Like I said, Conway, he go just as dumb for real. Westside go dumb. The whole team go dumb. Like even Rick Hyde, like yeah, them boys got it. Kodak take back for everything. Um, Kodak is a funny dude, bro. Like Kodak music be having me weak. I feel like that was like the album of the week. I know Dirk was supposed to drop his album, but then he finessed everybody at the last minute, dropping the single that which is still going crazy, but got the whole young boy thing going with it. We don't get into the beef stuff. But yeah, yeah, I feel like Kodak was the it tape of the weekend. It's hard though. It's cool. It got a couple tracks on there. I feel like I feel like I'm not like I feel like I gotta keep listening to it though because it hasn't really caught me yet. Like the first couple songs, like Let Me Know, Back for Everything, Grind All Season was hard. Purple Stamp on Everything was tough. He got Super Gremlin on there. Super Gremlin is the one already. Like that shit's crazy. That shit ready to go crazy for real. I'm trying to get my friends that be rapping to like the remixes to it, so I can shoot videos to them, or just in general. But yeah, it's a cool take. I feel like with him dropping so much music already since he been out, I feel like I could have did a little less. I feel like I could have went for like honestly, it's Yak though, so it's like you want to hear a lot from Yak, but he would take a little singing route on this joint. I like when Yak be snap. When Yak snap, it's just crazy. Like he be the singing because his voice and stuff be kind of crazy, but yeah, when Yak snap is different kind of snap. So, but he had tracks like that on here too though. Like, so I'm gonna give it a couple more listens, but I give Kodak Joint probably like a 8.5 out of 10. His show's crazy. I give Scar Joint probably like with the consistent deluxe, you got to include like the old music too. I give it a solid 9 because like I said, he got some he be talking that shit like people will sleep on him when he first came out because Pooh Shiesty and shit came out at the same time, but he definitely earned his spot in the 1017 conglomerate for real. And then you got Dirt Track, Aha. Aside from everything else that we not really getting to, definitely that track go crazy. Like when Dirk getting that no auto mode, he really be talking, bro. Like that junk, like I be hot, like I be hype. When he in the beginning he was like, "There's no high speed music," and he said, "This high speed music," and I'm telling you, bro, I swear, unintentionally my car go from like 60 to like 80. Oh no, I'm tripping. 60 to like 90 for real. Like it's like I be in that mode. I listen to that shit though. Like he be going crazy. Honestly, I've listened a lot, listening to a lot of old Kanye too, because I've been watching, what's it, the documentary. I've listened to a lot of that, and that's been fun. It's like nostalgia, taking me back to them old songs and stuff like that. Like Can't Tell Me Nothing, Jesus Walks, Through the Wire. Like it's so crazy seeing how like the response to Through the Wire was to them people. Like people heard it for the first time, like how we heard it, like how everybody felt the same way. Like for me rapping like that on that high level with that beat, it's really the beat. The beat is crazy, and then when he's saying like with the beat with the mouth wire shut, that shit was crazy, bro. Like he was really going dumb on that jump. For I keep checking my things so I can know we're out of time. That's why I keep looking back down. But yeah, no, Kanye was different. I'm now also with Kanye. I'm not buying that stem player thing. Like I love you, Kanye. You are a visionary artist, of high caliber. But I'm not paying $20 for no squishy soap bottle soap thing. It look like a bar of soap. I'm not paying for no bar of soap play music. I'm not doing it, bro. I'll find the song on SoundCloud or wherever. wherever I can finesse it from. I'm not doing that, bro. You can't not really catch me doing it. No, it's not even that deep. Like the songs I heard on the little show wasn't didn't even sound that good. So yeah, that's not me. We not doing that. But yeah, see how we do it. You know, we do New Music Friday. I mean New Music Monday. We get into the new music we heard over the week. We like I said, this is the intro video, so I'm just giving y'all a taste of what's to come. But I'm definitely gonna be more organized in the next one. I honestly, I ain't gonna lie. As I was shooting this, I was thinking, oh, what is that? I was thinking, do I want to redo this video just because I am rambling? But it's like, no, like I want to talk. I want y'all to know this is me. This is how we're gonna do this. Like I'm excited. I'm like I keep saying I'm excited because I really am excited. Like I've been really want to do podcasts for a while. I've been wanting to express myself in a way that I can for a while. 'Cause I watch so many podcasts. I watch Me Dog with the Game. I watch Hear Me Out Wayno. I watch Complex Sneakers podcast. I watch regular interviews with artists and people like I watch Joe Rogan podcast from time to time. I don't know more. I watch um, I watch all type of stuff. Like I try to get different insights from different things, different people, and it's like when I watch them, I always feel like it's lacking something. Like I always feel like either the podcast is lacking something, like the material we're talking about, or they just didn't touch what I want to touch on. So it's like my biggest thing is what others could do for you, why not do it for yourself? And that's in any type of sense. And the sense I'm talking about right now with the podcast is like, why not do why not make a podcast that you for stuff you gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like I already have so many different opinions on stuff. Like if I'm not getting what I want from other podcasts, make your own podcast. And that's with anything. Like that's probably my message for the day before I get out of here. Like if somebody or something's not doing it for you, you're not getting the satisfaction you want from that thing that somebody else is bringing to you, do it yourself. Like don't wait for anything, anybody, anything. My biggest thing is build the door. Like I heard this from a podcast, Hear Me Out Wayno, and he mentioned something called build a door. It's like people always want you to do something for it, and all people always make the statement like, "Dang, I wish I can get in the room. I can get in those rooms and connect with that person. Like I wish I could have that sit down with Jay-Z or you know Michael Rubin or these big conglomerate investors and inventors and creative people and these geniuses and billionaires. Like they always want to wish they was in them rooms, took up that knowledge. But it's like, don't wait to get in them rooms. Build the room, build the door to put yourself in that place to be successful. And I tell all my friends, I tell my girl this. I even talk to my parents about this. Like, put yourself in a place of hard work to where you can get to the places because everybody's destined for greatness. Like everybody, everybody is a winner. Everybody is successful in their own right. It just takes the amount of hard work to see the success and to see yourself to get to that place. Like, what I'm saying? Like, everybody's there's no thing where it's like you wake up and you're the blessed. Like, there's no thing like you're born and you're the blessed one that's gonna be chosen to do this thing. Like, I don't believe in. I believe in hard work. I believe in grinding for what you believe in. I believe in just getting to that point of success all on your own. Like having a team and having all that stuff is important, but it's like nobody can build your foundation for you other than you, and that's like my biggest thing. So it's like if you want things done a certain way, do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just my big thing. Like, just be your own person, build the door, and be your own person, and just learn and just have your own success with everything you do. See, now I'm rambling, and we got over time limit. So this has been a great first video. We'll get out of here, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in for Spurlock's blog. Like I said, we're gonna do another one. We try to do 2 a week. We're gonna do another one probably end of the week. I look forward to talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me, and leave any comments or leave likes and comments in the description. Let me know what y'all want to hear next. Give me some topics to talk about. Like, so I'm trying to talk about everything, and I want this to be not for me, but for y'all too. I want us to connect, on a personal level, so y'all can, I want to get feedback because this is my first one actually talking to people. Like, I make TikToks and stuff for my photography brand. I haven't even made a single TikTok yet with my actual voice in it. That's how much I don't like talking. So this is definitely a big step out the comfort zone for me. So definitely let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about it. Like, honest feedback for real. And we'll check you out in the next one. All right, peace.